Bears. They're looking for bears. What are you doing? Sorry.
Hey! Bears! He was looking for you.
Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am doing a 2019 book haul, which is me showing you all the books I've gotten so far in 2019. I mean, this is June already, so I have quite a pile. So first off, these, I'm showing you the books I got in a giveaway, the only giveaway I have won this year, which is Becoming Nigerian, a guide by L. Nathan John. I hope you can see this well. And Of Women I'm From by Bisi Ajapon. Okay, my Yoruba is very bad. I hope I did not butcher the name. I got these two books from Something Bookish, or because she's the person behind Something Bookish and she's really awesome. I love her so much. So yeah, giveaway wins two books, two very anticipated titles in Nigeria. I would be giving this away soon because I got a copy. So if you follow me on Instagram, stay tuned. So this year I said I was going to buy a lot of books because I wanted to save money. So I have bought books, but not a lot. These are the books I have spent money on this year, just these ones. Actually, not just these. I have also given away a book. I gave away a copy of this book, so I actually bought that copy also. So yeah, these are all the books I bought plus that one. I'll be presenting them to you. The Siren by Tiffany Rees. I bought this book because it was cheap and I had never bought a book from Something Bookish, so I just wanted to support her. That's why I bought this one. And I've read it before. It says 50 Shades Darker Than Grey, and it is this book is all shades of messed up and very erotic. Next up is this book. I don't want to butcher the pronunciation, but I think it's Circe. I can't pronounce it, but yeah, I got this one, which I have been actually wanting to read for a while. I cannot wait to dig in. One of Us Is Lying and Two Can Keep a Secret, both by Karen McManus. She's actually a very good young adult thriller / mystery writer. Her books always deal with some kind of dirt or something. And One of Us Is Lying is getting a sequel, so I can't wait to get that copy also. And these books are so pretty. Look at the sprayed edges. It's just I don't know, it's just awesome. So by the way, excuse my family members, including my dog. They all shouting. Next up, I got 1,000 Perfect Notes by C.G. Drews, which is Paper Fury. I actually bought the Kindle version last year when it came out, but I was like, there's nothing wrong in getting the physical copy, especially since I haven't had the time to read the book yet. So, and it's really pretty. Next up is Only Come Up by Angie Thomas, because I love the hate you give, and I don't know, Angie Thomas is an awesome writer. I know I would gain a lot of insights when I read this book. Finally, An Orchestra of Minorities by Chigozie Obioma, which is actually signed because I met him this year. Plus, I work at the publishing firm that published this book, Rigel Publishers. we publish a lot of books, and I am like the publicist, so I'm meant to be promoting this book. I bought it with my money, I didn't get it for free, which is why I'm going to take my time and read it whenever I feel like, because it's not a review copy. So these are all the books I bought with my money. So thereabout I spent like maybe tops 23k on books this year. 23,000 naira, give or take. So, well, when I say on books, I mean physical books, because if I buy ebooks, and well, that's another story. I don't let them count as money being spent, because I have a lot of gift cards I use on Amazon and other sites. Next up is this pile of books I got from my auntie's shelf. She said, "Oh, Tommy, why don't you come and check out my shelf? I think there are some books you like on it." I was like, "Sure, why not?" And so I went. So, the first one is Master of the Game by Sidney Sheldon. Why I picked up this book is because I hosted an event in April, and I got the people who came to talk about all like their favorite books, and one of the people in attendance, Amaka, spoke about this book, and the way she spoke about it, and like the book is crazy. I just want to finish it, dive in and read it. I know I'm going to be reading this book this year because I have so many books I need to read, but I'm definitely going to read this book because it is crazy, the story. Next up, I took It by Stephen King. I've always wanted to own a copy of it, but like anytime I saw it, it's like, nah, buy it another time. And I'm thankful I didn't buy it, because guess who got a free copy now? Me. Yes, I watched the movie, and the book is so big, so many pages. I'll eventually read it, I know myself. If not, it's a good addition to my shelf. Next up is another Sidney Sheldon book, which is Morning, Noon and Night. I don't know, I didn't read the back before. I just saw it and took it. I don't know why I took this book. Next up, Everything Good Will Come. I took this book because I never finished reading this book. I started in like maybe 2008 or 2009. We read it in English class, but we never finished, and I never finished. So I took it because I would like to finish this book, and it's my safe author. Of course I'm going to take it. Next up, I took the autobiography of Malcolm X because everybody is always questioning about it, and I would like to know more about him. So, and I actually promised myself to read more non-fiction this year, which I haven't been doing by the way. So this is a great way to start my non-fiction binge. Or I should actually do like maybe read 2 non-fiction books in a month. That would be a great way to keep to my promise. Okay, so the autobiography of Malcolm X. Next up is another Sidney Sheldon book, which is Nothing Lasts Forever. True, nothing really lasts forever. Oh yeah, I took it because it's like hospital drama, and I love hospital drama. I can't wait to read this book when I have the time. Next up, I took another Sophie Atto book, which is Lawless and Other Stories, which won the Wole Soyinka Prize for Literature. I don't know what year it won, but yep, I took it because Sefi after again, nothing else, nothing less. Then the final book I took is The Complete Novels by Jane Austen, which is awesome. This is a classic and I'm going to keep it forever because I've read some of her novels. I haven't read all, but it's a great thing to have, and I can actually get my future children to read it because my future children have to read books. So, the books I got from my auntie. How many books are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 books I got from my auntie. Next up is my review copies. I got these books in exchange for an honest review, I guess. So let's start. Prayers of Pious. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce some words in English. So I got this book from Kobe Publishing, which they gave to a lot of Muslim readers and like online literary bloggers and everything to prepare for Ramadan, which was really nice of them. I didn't really go find this book because I was reading the other book they gave me, but this is actually a great book to have, and I can't wait to completely finish it and like get lessons from it. Oh, it's also by Omar Suleiman. Next up is Self-Apology by Isne Oguma, who is my Instagram friend. I haven't met her yet, sadly. And I have gone through the poems. I haven't finished reading them. I should be dropping a review of it soon. But I am actually proud of my friend for going ahead and publishing a book. I want to do this. I want to be brave enough to do this one day by myself because self-publishing is not a joke. Next up is Imposter Alert by Udwak Akpabio Umoren. I swear I'm sorry for spoiling people's names. I got this in exchange of an honest review because I commented on the picture about how I love the author's pictures because our book promo pictures are really awesome. And I got the book in exchange for an honest review. I really want to read it, but the print is so tiny, so it's going to really take me time to read it. Because to read it, I have to focus because the print is actually really tiny. But the book, the quality, everything is really great. I just wish it was bigger. Next up is The Button's Children, The Dark Charm Costa by Tomi Doherty, who is also my friend. She gave me a book, which I'm grateful for. I can't wait to read it also and write my review, but this is like the first in the series. That's why I haven't really rushed to read it, because I hate reading books and having to wait for a long time before I read the next book, especially because I might forget most of the details inside because of the amount of books I read. Sorry, there are lots of little kids in my home that are like partying. Next up is Light Upon Light by Fadila Waid, who is an awesome writer, by the way. I love everything in this book. It's like so inspirational. It's what I read throughout Ramadan because there's so many lessons to learn from it, and I think everyone should get a copy, no matter what their religion is, because it's really a reflection on life, love, and God. Anyone can learn from this. So yes, I got this from Kobe Publishing also. Next up are indie novels. I got this from Tor.com, finished copies by the way. I messaged them last year asking that if it was possible for me to get the Binti trilogy because like I would love to read it and review it because like everyone is always talking about how Lady is such a brilliant author and I hadn't read any of her books. And I read Binti already. It's really weird in a kind of way, but it's not a lot of like there's not a lot of backstory, so I really need to read the rest to really before I can really talk about Binti itself. But I'm thankful to Tor for giving me finished copies, hard copies again of the Binti trilogy. It was really nice of them. So review copies. Next up is the Parija review copies for books they just recently released under the Origami arm. This is it by Regium, which is the traditional publishing. This is like Origami is Parija's assisted publishing, where is it assisted publishing? I don't know how to. It's self-publishing, but with assisted publishing because we assist the publishers. We do the groundwork, we edit, we do the layout, the printing, and everything for the author. Yeah, and we can also market for you. So, I mean authors, not you. Unless you're an author that wants to come and publish with Parija, please come. So, Ruffled Butterflies, which I started reading and I really like the stories inside. It's about marriage, like marriage problems that marriage face. I said marriage face. Problems that married people face. It's not bad. I can't wait to finish the stories. How many stories are there? It's a collection of short stories. A collection of 18 short stories. So, yeah. This is Emily Sanchez, which is a very short book. I read it in less than 2 hours, like maybe 1 hour tops, maybe. It was really fast read. I shall be interviewing this author soon to talk about. But if you want to find out about this book, you can check out my blog, nigeriabookbay.com. You'll find a review on it. Oh, Emily Sanchez is by Besidon Adewumi Edun. This will be the first book she's publishing. And Ruffled Butterflies is by Ayotunde Mamudu. And Binti novels are by Nedi Okorafor. Now, next up is New Cheese by Adura Bemi Akintepede. I'm sorry, it's by Adura Bemi. I don't mean to spell your surname. I got this book in exchange of my honest review at the start of the year, which is about a young girl's journey it's about a journey to a place. Sorry, it's about a young girl's journey through a rough patch in her life. So like she was like maybe 16, 17 or 15, 16, 17. I can't remember the ages, but it's meant to be like a short memoir. Yeah, so I read this also. Then I got Dark Chains by Natasha B. Braxton. I spoke to the author last year. I was curious about the book. It's a memoir kind of also. I can't wait to read it. I haven't had the time to, but I want to read it because it's about the author's life. It's non-fiction. Yay! See, I got 2 non-fiction books. Actually, this is non-fiction. I read this already, so yay me! So I have 2 non-fiction books. I have 2 non-fiction books waiting for me to read in my shelf. Finally, I got Cassandra and Terry and the Canvas Cloud from Wrinkled Fantasy. Wrinkled Dog Fantasy Books. This is a children's book I got in exchange of in my honest review, and I really wanted this book because it's so pretty. Look at it! You just look like it's just wonderful. I can't wait to give it to my child. Everything, the illustration, amazing, and it's fantasy. I need more of this. Nigerians should do more of this. And you should get your hands on it too. Give a child today. Okay, so yeah, those are the books I got in exchange for the honest review. Next up are the books I got as gifts. So like, people are like, oh, you want this book? Let me buy it for you. So okay, I got this book, 100 Reasons to Panic About Being a Grown-Up, on my birthday. It's a really ridiculous book, and it's funny, it's like jokes, but yeah, so birthday present. I got this Veronica Roth books, Crave the Mark and The Fates Divided, which is a duology. I got it because it was in my face, not because I wanted to read it or something, because I've actually been skeptical about reading it. But I was like, since it's here and I have the opportunity to buy it, why not go for it? And yes, I was in pain. My friend was like, pick whatever book you want, I'll pay for it. And so I went around and picked the ones that caught my eye. I could have taken more, but like, it's not good to be greedy. So yeah, I took Crave the Mark when Carrots and The Fates Divide. Yeah, so there's this one. Then I always wanted to get What It Means When a Man Falls from the Sky by Leslie Ineka Arima, and I'm happy I finally have it. The House My Father Built by Adewale Maja Kers. Sorry people, the children in the house. Lagoon by Nnedi Okorafor. Yes, I am building my Nnedi Okorafor's collection. Next up is getting Akata Witch and Akata Warrior. I also have Sarah and Wind Seeker or something like that, but I haven't tried it. So yes, and I got this one also. You know, like I showed you that I got this from a giveaway. But I don't know, I like the red one better, which is why I took it, and that is why I said I'll be giving this away. And I think, I don't know, it's just bigger, so I don't know if there's like a difference in both of them, but both by same publishers. So I'll be giving this one away, and I just got this. Send you the book. Yeah. So I got this Welcome to Lagos from someone in my book club. It was the first read of the year for my book club, which I haven't still gone for any meetings so far. Shame on me. So someone in my book club bought this for me. These titles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, were books on my Amazon wishlist where someone got the book for me. I was really thankful for the person. Sadly, the person's not in my life, but the books are in my life, and I'll always be grateful for the books. So, Kill the Kingdom, an awesome book. Sea pirates, mermaids that kill human princes, everything, just get this book. It's by Alexandra Christo, and like she has a new book that will soon be out. I can't remember the title, but it's on my Goodreads shelf. Next up is Beings Bright and Beautiful by Anbara Salam. I don't know how this book got on my wish list, but it was there, so that's got it for me. I don't know if I'll be reading this book or be giving it away. Stay tuned. Next up is We Need New Names by No Violet Bulawayo. A lot of people who have read this book have found it awesome, which is why I added it to my list, and I also can't wait to read it. I am very curious about it. It also got shortlisted for the Man Booker Prize in 2013. The book is old, but it has so many reach, it's still relevant, still popular. Next up is The Exact Opposite of Okay by Laura Steven. I always wanted this book. I'm really thankful for it because it was once on my cart, but I had reached my limit, so I had to take it out when I got to some books. So yeah, I can't wait to read this because sometimes I am actually the exact opposite of okay. And then finally, The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. Everybody says this book is amazing. I want to read it. It's so big, and I didn't know it was going to be this big, but I know when I read it I'm going to fall in love. Some books you just know you're going to fall in love, so you don't want to read it yet because you don't want the experience to end yet. But I'll be reading Circe, CIRCE. I shall be reading this today. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm just going to settle down here and lie down and read. Next up, I got Penna Rich Girlfriend and Rich People's Problem, which are books by Kevin Kwan. These are book 2 and book 3 in the Crazy Rich Asian saga or trilogy. I already have Crazy Rich Asians, and that is why I got the remaining 2 books, because someone was buying it for me. So I now have the complete trilogy. I'm thankful to my best friend for buying these books for me. Next up is The City of Saints and Thieves by Natalie C. Anderson, and I was when I put this book up on Instagram, can someone please buy this book for me? And someone messaged me. I was like, sure. It was actually an author, Mr. Lugredi. It was just really, really nice. And this is the second or third book he has gotten for me. Get you good people in your life, people. I can't wait to read it also, especially since it's a standalone, so amazing. Next up is Fresh Ink, an anthology, which features stories from my favorites, Amina Maisafi, Nicola Yoon, which is the author of Everything, and So and So Sister. Amina Maisafi is the author of The Girls You're Looking For, which is my all-time favorite book. And a second book, Tell Me How You Really Feel, I think, comes out on the 11th of June. I already pre-ordered it, but it's third world country. Amazon will be sending it to me in July. So I got this book because of Amina Maisafi. I want to own every single book she published because I want to support her like that. She's my favorite. She's my birthday mate. Can you imagine that? Awesome people are born on my birthday. Or my birth month. Let us say my birthday, because people were awesome people. Next up, I got Born on a Tuesday by L. Nathan John, which means I have 2 of his books. Wow. Anyways, I always wanted to read his book, and I'm glad I finally got my hands on it. And finally, the last book I am showing everyone today is Black Leopard, Red Wolf by Malone James, which I got as a birthday present from my beloved Salewa, my G baby, my lover, like, and unique. She's awesome. You know, everyone has that big girlfriend. She's my girlfriend. So she got this for me for my birthday, and I'm really thankful. And so we've come to the end of my 2019 book haul, or let's say first half of 2019, because this is June anyways. So maybe I should do another of this in December. Yeah, that'll be great. So thank you for watching. Until the next video, which you could tell me what you want to see, what kind of content I should post and everything. I actually have a schedule, but I'm ready to listen to more people speak about what they want to see from me. So anyways, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe if you are not already subscribed. God bless you. Bye.